How are all of you doing today? Today I am very excited to try this new game out. Let me make sure. Hey, we're good to go. Okay. So, I haven't played the... Let me go ahead and minimize the thing so I'm just not green. There we go. I do love crafting games. And probably the #1 game that I played a lot of is Satisfactory. So when I saw this game, I was like, ooh, this might be good. So I couldn't wait till tomorrow. I wanted to do like a good surprise stream today, and let's go. Let's try it out. New game, world name. Dodo Land. Random. It is in early access though. This is the first day release, early access, so we'll see. Oh, okay.
Welcome, operator. I'm Carl, your facility management artificial intelligence.
Oh, hello, Carl.
This resource-rich moon has been selected for the Foundry initiative with the goal of converting it into a manufacturing hub. Construction work has already started, and many teams, just like us, have been deployed with their initial assignments. Our task is to establish mining and smelting operations to ensure a steady supply of essential metals. My goal is to assist you in setting up this factory. Let's run a few basic checks before we get started. Open your map to check your surroundings.
Yep.
Fantastic. There are several ore patches in the vicinity. Equip your ore scanner from the inventory and use it to locate the ore patches.
Okay. Maybe tab? No. E? No. Shift? Does it say and I'm just blind? Oh, on the bottom. I guess V? No, that's that. Oh, it's just F1. No, that's just health. Oh, B. Duh. Let's go ahead and move that here, and I'll move mining drill here. We got it. The mic was in the way. Let's move it a little bit. There we go. Use ore scanner.
To get started, approach both of the ore patches and mine some ore.
All these ones sticking out because I imagine they get in the way of extraction. Let's see. It seems it all okay. So the stack size seems to be pretty high. That's good. It doesn't seem like there's any kind of resource to drill, so I can pretty much do it for as long as I want, which is good. Cut the audio down a little bit. Looks like it's a little loud for y'all. We'll just save. New save name. Save 1, I suppose. Save. Okay. I think we got all. From the sounds of me, I'm assuming I'm a robot. Pick up all the things that may get in our way.
Great. Now that we have an initial supply of ore, we need to smelt it into plates and rods. Go back to your drop pod and use the built-in smelters to create your first crafting materials.
Don't worry, I will. Once all these are out of our way. I'm going to assume each stack is 500. I certainly don't think it's infinite stacking. Because if that's the case, that is chef's kiss. All 198. Okay, so 200. Xeno ferrite and techno. Okay. So I need to take out 10. Okay, we just vibing then. Take in the beautiful view that is this Minecraft survivor world. And boop.
Now that we have basic materials available, we should start crafting building blocks which act as a foundation for other buildings.
I agree.
To do so, you need to open the crafting menu and click the desired items. Then, place them in the shape of a platform next to one of the ore patches.
That's funny. Open crafting menu. That would be C. Structures, components, handhelds, metallurgy. Hot. Let's see here. We want to craft 30 building blocks. Okay. Can I not? Oh, do I need to make more plates? Gotcha. Oh, it makes 10. Oh, I was like, that's gonna be a lot. I keep hitting tab, which is switching the bar. Place building blocks as a foundation next to an ore deposit. Okay, let's put it over. Hold on, let's move you out of the way. Sorry, Mr. Stone. Let's see here. We want. We'll put it all in tab 3 because I'm crazy. Boom, boom. Let me see something. Because it does look like it goes down, so I want to make sure I'm not covering it. As far as the way I like to build, I tend to like to keep the shape of the environment that I am in. So, like, in Minecraft, I carve out mountains, right? I don't like just making flat surfaces just in conjuncture with all of the other nature around. I prefer a more kind of, like, naturalistic approach. And one more. I guess this. Boop.
To automate ore extraction, we need to set up a drone miner. Craft one and place it on top of your foundation right next to the ore patch.
Drone miner. Structures? Drone miner. So we need also electric components. So let's go ahead and get our deselect. There we go. Let's check our stacks. Our stacks are pretty good. Just keeping an eye on it because I imagine inventory space is going to be a bit of a pain. And then we need to make electric components. How much do we need? Let's see. We need... Oh, I could just... And it will auto... Oh, excellent. So in that case, it's similar to Factorio, because I think Factorio does that. Satisfactory does not, unfortunately. Okay. Okay. Oh. Ooh. No. Oh, do I have to, like, put it here and then do this? Oh. Interesting. Can I... So in order to get all the rocks, because if we do it here, right, we only get half. I don't want half. I want all of it. So is there a way that... Can I do something like this? Oh, I keep. Oh, does it auto jump? It auto jumps. Okay, so now with this, it does work. Okay, so if we go above it, it will allow us to mine everything. Now, let me see something, right? This is, we're in experimental mode, right? We're figuring this out. So let's go ahead and make 1, 2. I will say, making those things, as far as like building around, it's very intuitive. If you hold down the button, it allows you to kind of like drag and drop. So let's... Can I deconstruct? F? Now, let's see. Okay. So, we can build on top of it, turns out. It doesn't stop us from getting access to it. So let us then test to see the validity of that. Shift F to switch to bulk demolish. Let you drag. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I see you. What if we cover this entirely? Because if we cover it entirely... Alright, let's go ahead and insert more in there. I don't even have to shift click, by the way. Oh. See... I want to see if we cover every inch of this, can it still access it? Or is it only if we give it like space to have access to it, will it then be able to like mine its way through it? Should we just do this? We're close. We're almost to the point where we can do it. I'm covering every inch. It's not going to be efficient for now. I am just seeing how the rules are at the moment. V, down. Okay, cool. And then we go to 3. I think that may be all of it. And then let's... Okay. So now with this, now if we put it down, we can just build on top. This is the... Okay. Will we use all of this space? Probably not, but then now we don't have to worry about it as much.
Drone miners and most other buildings require power to function. Let's build a biomass generator on the same foundation as the drone miner. Once built, you need to harvest some plants and trees with your mining drill to collect biomass. Insert the biomass into the generator and it will start to power all buildings on the same foundation as the generator.
A good spot is like here, right? How do I... Is there a way for me to just be like... Oh, right click. Okay, cool. Okay. Scroll wheel does not rotate. So R. Okay. The faster we move away from biomass, the better, in my opinion. I've never been the biggest fan of removing the environment in order to get energy. I'd much rather, in my fantastical adventure, I want to use renewable resources that I could use consistently without manually putting in stuff.
Go watch your mining drones acquire your first automated ore. Aren't they beautiful? Anyways, we need to get going. Let's build a smelter next.
No miner, no drone in range, or no ore in range. So even if it checks, everything is covered, so it can't have it. No ore in range. Let's see what happens if I do this. First of all, where's a flashlight? L? Cool. Let's check. That's in range. That's what I thought. So you can put it on top to reach it, but you can't cover it completely. If you cover it completely, you won't have the ability to access it. So we're gonna shift. And then There we go. I like having this here in the middle. That's fine. We'll figure a better place for this. Craft a smelter small. I imagine what's going to end up happening is that it's going to go around. It's going to figure that stuff out. You know what? Do we want to build one more up? Then we could just build on top of it. It didn't look like we were missing any ore if we went up one more. So actually, we'll do one more up. Do we want to see if this works? I imagine this won't. But let's try it. Because F it, am I right? No power. Yep. So I have to do this. Yep, and then we do B, right click, panel. Oh, I keep on hitting the tab. Let's do this side. Yeah. There we go. I think that leaves it nice and open. No power. Oh, that's fine. Okay, so what are you producing? We are producing it doesn't say what we're producing. 32 in the last minute. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and make what was it? Smelter? We'll do one more out. Panel.
The smelter is more efficient than the inbuilt drop pod smelter, so you should start using this from now on. Another benefit is that we can automate the smelters to make our life easier. For this, you need to connect the drone miner to a smelter by using loaders and conveyor belts. Please go ahead and connect them while I'm notifying Mission Command on our progress. Communication link establishment failure. Curiously, I find myself unable to make contact with Mission Command. It could be a technical anomaly. I shall persist in my attempts.
Okay. Alright. So conveyor, and we have a loader. So the loader, input, default, output. So let's see here. I can do one. I need machine parts. Can I just take this and then make more machine parts? Maybe? Perhaps? No. Machine parts require xenophyte plates. Why can't I make more xenophyte plates? Do I need to make the plates? Can I not make it by hand? Is that how they get you? Well, first let me see what this is. Oh, it's big. Uh-huh. The building is there and the belt is there. So you can't just do one, you can't just do a one in a space. You have to have an out. Can the out and the in be the same belts? So let's do 3. Oh. Input, output. Okay. I follow you. Deselect. All right. So 1, 2, 3, and then this one was so like this, and then we want. This is the building. This is intake. Then we one more. See happening on the bottom right. You can't double dip. You could do this. We can do this for now. Output. Then we will make 2 conveyors, I'm assuming. Why do I make this difficult for myself? Got you. So we can't do that. Can we do this? Okay, so there's no... So it takes in 20 per minute, and it produces 20 per minute. You produce 64. So it looks like the yield is about 3. So we need 3. So let's build out 3 more of these. Let's see, how much is this needed? It looks like we are 3 by 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 by 5. There's 3, and then we have 2 more. And then we want 1, 2, 1. Oh, not that's a biomass burner. Whoops, that's fine. And then 1, 2. Okay. This is output, intake, biomass, there it is, smelter. And then we, oh, right, we also need, oh, okay, that works too. Okay, that's going fine. Also, one of my favorite things in is I like to parkour a bit. So it's literally just like me jumping around. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's see here. I was gonna say the auto jumping is kind of throwing me off a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just making sure that this is indeed going. The yield last minute is 40. Does it say, does it say the speed? A 160 items per minute. This one, it takes in 1,200 items per minute. So, I'm assuming there's belts that go at higher capacity, but then the loaders do not. Then the slope goes up. This doesn't say how much it produces per minute. That one also doesn't say what it produces per minute. Okay. I was wondering if there was like a tooltip that says it. These seem to be pretty consistent. These don't. I'm gonna go under the assumption that it's because... Hold on, let's see here. Give me that. I want to see if the yield goes up. It definitely seems to be... I'm not going to say lacking. Not quite. It was going 60 just fine. Why suddenly... Why now? Interesting. Eventually this will run out. And I don't have a way to craft chests or anything. Oh, storage. Crate. Can I move it into a crate? Something tells me no. I have a sneaking suspicion it's going to be no, but let's see. And then what happens if we just... Oh, right. Let's test it, shall we? You know what? Just... Ah, I keep falling. Ah, the auto jump. Ah! You know what? We're filling this in. There. And then what we're gonna do is now we're gonna put this here. And then we're gonna put... We're gonna make you. We need machinery parts. We can make that if I just take it. Yoink. Oh. Yoink. And then... do that. Okay, see, that doesn't work. Now, what if we build a loader with a storage crate there? It does not work. But hey, we tried. Storage is nothing. Okay. Let's get out of this. Yeah, I want to say one more is the way to go. So what do we want? We have 2 of these. Good. We have 4. Let's go ahead and make 12 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll make a smelter.
You have the machines necessary to connect the drone miner to the smelter. Now, attach a loader to each machine and connect them with conveyor belts.
Now it
After
says
you are done, you should build more smelters and have them produce enough metal plates and rods to fulfill our mission. Speaking of which, the mission control link remains non-responsive. Our objective is near completion and immediate guidance from Mission Command is required.
okay, got that. Then we no. Parkour, parkour. It says it makes place 4 small smelters, right? Yet something tells me you're not supposed to put 4 on the same one. Let's see. If there is buildup, then we will know that you do need to have 4. But if each one of these is taking 20, I would even argue that these probably won't do all that. So more than likely, what this is telling me, we need more organic. I like to keep the big trees though. I mean, what I could do, because it looks like there's drilling, I could just do this all underground instead. I could be a little dwarf, little gremlin, and do all this instead of above the ground like this. I do it beneath the ground, underneath the ore, and I just build out the ore underneath, and then stairs that lead down below, and then do the same. And then just make cave systems that link things accordingly. We could do that. And then the above ground won't be affected. Alright, let's see here. How deep does it go? Now, does this game have, like, falling physics? Can I have cave-ins and all that other nonsense? Something tells me no. Okay. Let's see here. What happens if I try to build... Oop. I keep hitting V instead of C. Oh. I need to build that anyway, but... While this is happening... Because if I build underneath it... Then I won't try to like, oh, I'm gonna try to float it. You know what I mean? But first, I should see if it even works. 136 mineable blocks are in range. Excuse me? Why are more down here than there was up there? Hold up. Oops. Okay. Hold up. 136. 136. Okay. It's the same. It's the same amount. Now let's also make sure it's too short. So we do need to make it like one more down and do it that way. Am I gonna regret trying to do this? Probably. But listen, when you don't know the rules of the game, it's good to experiment a little bit, you know? Because depending on the size of the ore, you may want to build underneath and above. I want to make sure everything is accessible. Drill out a little hole in it. Now, do I need to release every single surface down here? I don't think so. It's more than likely, it will probably just do it on its own. If I... Whoa, what? 168 mineable blocks are in range? Why is the number going up? It was 136, right? The dirt blocks it. No power. Oh, okay. That explains it. I was like, why is it so quiet up here? Let's see. That's 168. And then I do this. $171. Yep. By revealing the dirt, the mine, you make it more accessible. Let me check something. So... Ugh. Right, 142, 176. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It looks like it's a 6x6 grid. Let's see here. Right next to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's a 6x6 grid. So 6 in any direction means no. Which is why this one is okay, because we're only going down like 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. I think if we went one more down from this, from that, it wouldn't be good. I think we'd be missing out. Do I have a lot of dirt? I do have a lot of dirt. Now what I might do is just cover the top with dirt and then leave the rest underneath solid or empty. The opposite of soft. And I'm okay with destroying around this. Oh, did I not get... No. I killed the thing and I didn't even get the wood for it. Am I digging this up just to fill it in later? Yeah, but it's to alleviate underneath it. I think that's kind of it, where I'm just digging around it and I'm constantly digging around it. And then I would do the same thing here. I think I need to pull the Duncan method. AKA, for those that don't know, the Duncan method is a friend of mine. It's a friend of mine in which you do things not as efficiently, but you do it because as you're doing other things, it just passively gets more and more stuff for you. So you should do it. Oh. Okay, and then we do boop. No power. Did we run out of power already? What? Oh. There we go. Are you happy now? Are you happy? And we'll just have one for now. One. Okay, then we do 1, 2, 3. Smelter.
We have completed our initial mission of setting up a smelting facility. We've done a great job, haven't we? At this point, we should have received further instructions, but something is blocking our communications. I think we'll have to improvise. My archives contain a blueprint for a research server. Through material analysis, I should be able to provide an emergency beacon blueprint. Let's get going and build a research server.
I keep jumping, thinking like it's gonna matter. Let's... Okay, cool. So, that's fine. We need electric components. Could I not make electric components? We need tech rods. Can I just... What if I do this? Can I do it now? Nope, I need to... It has to be smelted. Gotcha. Well, I guess in that case I could just do... You must quick insert before you allowed any item, manually or by loader. Got you. So if I do this, now I can do it? You cannot quick insert this machine before you insert any allowed item. I wonder if I can drop it? This will be hilarious. Let's test it. Okay. Now we're just gonna drop it. Ah, hold on. Let's see. Okay, fine. We can't. Let's throw it in here, I guess. So inefficient. Damn you. Damn you. Okay, let's see. We want... I keep hitting the wrong button. There we go. Can I do... Oh, there we go. Output. Then, honestly, we'll just move this to like 4. I don't see myself not doing that. Okay, we have this going. Is it efficient? It's something. And we'll let this go until the fuel runs out for now. Well, how much will it take for me to do a surf or a science? Science pack. So we need to make science packs. That's fine. We can make recipes. I don't think we can. Oh, you can make recipes. Smelter. Do we not have... I guess we have to make the research thing first, and then it will tell us, it'll give us the ability to, like, craft. We need 20 of these. How many do we got? We have 25 tachyon rods, though. Is it because we're going to use a lot of it for the electric components, maybe? We definitely have enough. We have 33 technum rods. Is the color... Do the colors not mean anything? Does it mean we need a lot more electric components or something? Let's see. Is that enough? No. Why isn't that enough? I have 33 technum rods. There it is. I'm so confused. Maybe I needed to, it's using the tech... Oh, it's probably using the technum rods to make... Yeah. Okay, how big are you? You're a 3 by 3. So let us make... And then let's see.
To advance in research, you will need to build science packs. Craft a few by hand and insert them into the research server to research the emergency beacon blueprint.
Oh, did we run out of power? Fine. How much do I have? They do not like 1-1s. None. The faster we can do the getting rid of the biomass burner, I'm going straight for that. Because I like my trees, I like my forest, I like my nature. I like both. I am one who likes both. Research interface. We need to do emergency beacon, assembler, character improvement, which is inventory slots, science pack 2. You need burner generator. Unlocks a larger, low voltage generator which could be automated and slightly more efficient. While the burner generator can burn biomass, it's advised to automate the process by using ignium ore mined by drone miners. Gotcha. So we want basic infrastructure. So how many do we want? We want 3, 8, 13 logic containers, a storage building that can automate with loaders and conveyor belts. Excellent. So we have storage, and is a prerequisite for additional infrastructure workouts. So we have 13 ignium. So 30, 50. We need to find ignium, 50, link it up. And then once we do that, then we can kind of take our sweet time, I think. Hopefully, I'm not thinking that they're infinite, but I am hoping that it's one of those things where we can kind of take our time with things without feeling rushed, because that was one of my gripes with Factorio. Especially if you're building all this stuff. If I'm building all these things, I'm really hoping, oh man, look at this tree. Oh, the tree's so good. I'll have a good logic tree. Or upgrade tree rather. What was I saying? Oh, I would hope that you would unlock a blueprints after a certain point, because if I'm going to be building all this and making it efficient, the last thing I would want to do is like, oops, ran out of resources, time to do it again. Is like, oh, well, do I have to do it all by hand, or you know? Yeah. Biomass farming. Okay, that's not terrible. All right, so we'll do that. We'll focus on that. So we need 30 science. Grab you. Nine. Okay, we're making 15 right now. We'll find ourselves some ignum. Hook that up. That's just priority, so we'll just manually do that for now. We could go ahead and make like a second one of these, because the inventories, we could do that. Oh, they really don't like the 1-1s. Alright, let's go ahead and just build this out a little bit. Oh. Can I cancel this? There we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oop. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then we have 1, 2. 1, 2. Conveyor belts we're actually pretty okay with. Yeah. Okay. We want you. We want you. Intake. Oh. There we go. Where's my other ones? What? There you go. Let's make sure. Okay, we're good. I mean, what I could do is do one for one, one for the other. There we go. Oop. Take that. Now, let's make all the science we could ever need. We have 6 plates left. Oh. Game, you don't know who you are messing with. Thank you. Oop. Thank you. Should I take? Nah, I won't bother taking that for now. Essentially, that's just an additional storage at the moment. Until I can get like an actual storage facility going. That's just going to be our temporary. It's going to be inefficient as holy hell, but you know, you do what you do. Ah. Yoink. 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 Haha. Got it. Yoink. Okay, we're at 9. We're making 8 more. That's 17. So now we're making 27, so we need 3 more. And those are all going to be rods. One, two, three. Okay. While that's being made, we can go ahead and unlock shit. Boop. Research. Start research. Let's look at the grid stats. Low voltage grid. Biomass burner is making 600 and the consumers... Okay. So, from what I'm understanding here, is that I need a second biomass burner in order to make this work. So they're working less efficiently. Good to know. I wish that there was a little indicator. Like, hey, we're running a little less efficiently before, besides just... Oh, strained. It says right there. I wish there was a little lightning bolt reddish one to see if it works.
We now have the emergency beacon blueprint. Craft it and place it, but not too close to your existing machines. Those rescue parties tend to land right on top of the beacons.
Okay, so a ways away. That's fine. We want beacon. I guess what I could do for now is just cancel that. And then put it back on the stack. We'll do it right here. Where's the button? Oh.
Great. Now you might want to take a step back and look up.
Oh, hello. That's what it looks like when something comes in from the atmosphere.
This Corporate Command Companion Bureaucrat bot, C3BB for short, will help us establish a connection with Mission Command. First, let's help him out of that drop pod by deconstructing and placing it in a safe location.
I wonder if you tried to put it on top of your own drop pod, if that would have done something. Oh, right. Do I get anything from it? Oh. We dismantled him. No! He just wanted to help us. No! CBB! Blast resisted.
Welcome to the ground C3BB. We have activated this emergency beacon because we are having trouble communicating with Mission Command. Critical damage on the Mission Command space station, you say? Spontaneous explosive disassembly. That's
I can see the little bits and pieces up there.
What
so,
now?
Yeah, that
Are we
checks
trapped
out.
here? That aligns with our disaster contingency protocol. C3BB, initiate a thorough analysis of the incident. We'll integrate your extended blueprint archive with our research servers and construct a self-sufficient manufacturing facility capable of providing emergency aid.
Cool. What are we doing? Research assembler? Okay.
You're right. We need a machine that is able to craft common items. I'm glad you have the blueprint stored. Let's go ahead and research the assembler.
Oh. I don't want to cut down any more trees. I don't know if they grow back. I guess I could find a place for my own base or something. If I end up cutting down a lot of it. Alright, I'm already doing that, so that's good. Is there anything in here? Customize character. Oh! Oh! Look at that. Okay, I want to be green, because it's my favorite color. Actually, I feel like purple for the Dodo. But then we'll do green drill. Yeah. What? Apply. There we go. Hell yeah. And then now, start research. Boop. Heck yeah.
Great. The assembler will serve as the foundation for mass producing the most commonly required items. Gone are the days of handcrafting.
Hell yeah. I can't even pet him.
C3BB has been able to establish a limited
Not yet.
connection
Haven't
to the
unlocked it
space
yet.
station and will try to extract useful information. Meanwhile, we should focus on scaling up. Right. For more advanced research, we need to increase our material science knowledge. Our goal should be to develop a more advanced science pack. But don't underestimate the worth of the other blueprints. Early analysis indicates that mission control has already been gone for quite some time, so I don't think we're in a rush.
Well, that's good at least. Alright. So this one's pretty much full up. That's fine. They're making those. The fuel, for the most part, is just making rods and or science. Not making science, but at least researching. Which is fine. Yeah, the loader's taking a research server's taking a lot. The smelter... Just 6... Oh, it's just taking up power regardless. Can I, like, temporarily shut them down? I could do something fancy. There we go. Boom. It's not taking up any more of my, my stuff anymore. What is this? Ignium? While the burner may burn biomass, it's advised to automate the process by doing ignium. What? Did it close off a piece because I no longer have stuff? It got super simplified, didn't it? Why is it strained? I guess it was already strained previously. Why are you still have exclamation mark? What's going on? Expand smelters.
Okay, math genius. If it takes 8 small smelters to fill up a conveyor belt, then we'll build 8 for each metal ore.
Okay. I see what you're saying. Because if we do the math, it's 160, and they produce 20. So that does mean that what essentially we need is 2? Is the reason that we were only getting 40 or 60 instead of 80 for each one because the math ain't mathin'? Am I wrong? Because if it, I haven't seen it go higher than 60. And because it doesn't go higher than 60, I haven't been wanting to put more than 3. But from the sounds of it, it sounds like they want it, the intention is 4 per, because there's 4 back and forth, right? Which is fine, but I'm just, the math ain't mathin'. I was hoping I can get, like, amounts. Let's see here. Can I... As far as this stuff, not logic container, none of that other nonsense, not lights. I'm looking for a way to know... That one's signs, decor, ladder, stairs, railings, container... Loader second lane? Oh, I get this. Okay, second lane. Is then you go a little further. That's fine. Mineral rock. Okay. Got you. So you click it and then it kind of filters things out. Depending, it kind of shows you the way of like, if this is what you want, you need to go do this. Mining Force 1, greenhouse. And then I'm just seeing if there is a way that I can upgrade my scanner to tell me how much is in there. Right? Seraphite, Techium, Ignium. Is that it? Yep. Rocky desert dirt. That's ignium. Okie dokie. Same deal. Actually, you know what? gonna make... What happens with 0? Does it auto-crafts? It does not. I wouldn't have been able to do it anyway. Machine parts and... Let's get those. Oh, that ran out anyway. I can't even take it out if there's no power. That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. So if I don't have power, it's like it's like you can't turn your car on when the software update hasn't been done. It's like, what do you mean? It's a car. Why would I need why would I need to do it? Oh gosh, forest treed seeds depends on it growing on dirt. Oh, okay. So we can bring the forest back a bit. That makes me a little happy. We're consuming a lot more than we're putting in, so I'm still not as happy. And then take that. Take that. Then we'll go over here. And then let's see what happens when we hit this, because we can definitely make it. Nope, can't. We can't just hit it and it will make it. So logistic container, awesome. Smelter, so we want drone miner. Do we want more than one for just energy? I don't think so. Do we need to unlock the burner? I don't think so, right? Burner generator, here we go. Got you. So we need a... How did I get that so wrong? I'll make that as a I'll make that as we move things forward. I guess I just forgot to count that one. Saint 17. All this. At least for now. No power. We could just, because we do need to connect it all the way through, right? Let's bring this over there. There we go. And then we need 4 plates. Let's see, can I do it from here? Hell yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go ahead and cancel that real quick and then re-up it. There we go. Where's this guy? There it is. Nope. Over meow. There you are. Okay, and then now we need even more. We need more rods. I'm glad there isn't a cost for just having them out. Like, the more floors you have, the more of a cost it takes, because that would suck. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a temporary solution. We're gonna probably just move this underground eventually. No power. Did we run out already? Yeah, we ran out already. I'm not doing the big trees. I like the big trees. Okay. And then once we have the burner generator, we can generate the burns. Does it say? We haven't even unlocked it yet, so we don't know. Speed 1. Oh, well, that's helpful. Okie dokie. Oh, this does say which is similar does for which speeds. Okay. Okay, I see you. I see you. Plus, then we can automate things super efficiently and then divide them out appropriately. Hopefully this will be the last one. Unfortunately, we can't take that away to make room for the grid stats. Because I think that's it is making things a little less efficient, I think. I don't know. Because it's not... I don't think this is being accurate in telling me how much is actually being consumed. I do not know. That's barely making 600, so I guess it's okay. Well, let's see here, right? Right now the grid stats are... See, now shut up. I don't know. I do not know. Oh, okay, this is going to 50 to 100. Yep, 50 and then 100 and then 50 and then 150. And then 200. So it is telling me which ones are consuming, but it's not telling me which ones it is consuming. And then we'll be able to make ignium generators, make that efficient, or at least efficient enough. Then we can move forward with moving it down beneath it, and we become mole people. We'll go through that way. Oh, okay. There we go. And then... because then we can start making the research to just auto put it in. Yeah. See, normally you would just do that anyway. You would have multiple generator like these things so that there is no power bottleneck. You would have extra storage just to make sure that's good to go. But we don't want that. Let's stay over here for now in case we need to grab stuff for the burner. Let's make... we need more plates. 1, 2, 3.
No more filling that biomass burner by hand for you. It's time to upgrade to the burner generator and dig up ignium ore for automated power production. Let's power up our future.
Hell yeah. Can I crouch? No. How big is it? Let's... oh. Whoop. I made 2. Hopefully I need 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Let's see what this looks. This is a 4x4. My go. In that case, we are just gonna go ahead and just do this little... we're gonna do that. Max output 1.8 megawatts. Current output machine efficiency 80%. It is recommended to use atomical fuel sources, for instance, ignium core or from drone miners. All right. Well, and then what we're gonna do is actually, for the first time, build a couple of these. 5. Oh, nope. Oh. Help! Okay. And then we need 1, 2 of these. Got that. This is inputs. And then that's output. That's unfortunate. It is one off. Well. Then get you. Then we have that, and then that. So it only takes in 3 at a time. Looks like. Let's look at the grid stats. Got you. So as far as efficiency goes, this is taking in it's hard to tell. I'm assuming this is 80. AKA if I did all of it, certainly not necessary for me to currently make this hyper efficient for now. Don't need that anymore. This does everything with everything that I've built excellently. Which would be our next thing on the list here. Science Pack 2 looks like. The recipe for Science Pack 2 is conveyors and building blocks. So yes, they are making us do that. But there's a lot that we just haven't unlocked at all. Decor, doors, ladders, stairs. Stairs might be nice. Signs, railings, loader, second lane, lights. Let's go ahead and just kind of finish out this. I don't see a particular reason why we need to rush things, especially since we'll just be passively making stuff on the way. So let's go ahead and passively make stuff on the way. And by that, I mean we're going to grab a full stack of you. A full stack of you. That wasn't a full stack, but you get my drift. And then we're just going to make a... Boop. There we go. And then with that on the thing, we need machinery parts, so let's just got that. And then we'll grab an extra tachyon or some rods. Boop. And now we dig. We just dig and dig and we just dig. So look at that. They've already dug into it a bit. Let's see, anything else around here? I think that might be them all? Is that maybe you? I think that might be it all. When did this tree get here? Okay, so it does spawn. It does spawn back. That's good at least. Maybe I didn't have to rush electricity. Taking a home. That up. Get myself opening this up because we want at least 3 high. Let's see, we want you. Okie dokie. Are those little sizzling of them working up above? That's cute. So then, let's go ahead and get rid of you for now. I have 21, so in fact, let's throw these in here. Boop. Do these still go? Oh, they're still... Right, I still took them. They're not full yet. Okay. I was gonna say, like, wait a second. Don't tell me they still go when they don't need it. 209, and then we're gonna go down one more. Okay, still 209. Character customization. Different colors for your character. Ooh, let's give it a shot. I can do black now? Is that the difference? No, I still like the purple green because that's what I'm rocking. Neat. What else is on our list? Research. Let's knock out inventory size. Or we can do mining speed. Ooh, mining speed. Let's do mining speed. Because we're kind of manually mining these parts out. That would be pretty tight. So the goal is to kind of open up this area. We're gonna have to drill down one more, put that there, and then take it from there. Actually, you know what? We don't know what we're gonna need yet. So what we are gonna do is that way. Yeah, we can go up that way. Right. These are at right angles, so you're not going to be able to. Yeah, see? Doesn't work. You need to do... So now what it is saying is that I need 1, 2, 3, boom, boom. Oh, well. Right? We need to figure out down here first before we can figure out what we can do. How we want to attach this to the surface. At least as a temporary precaution, we'll attach it underneath when needed. I mean, if what I could do is just dig to it right now, I could dig to it. And then have this be the first two, like, linked to each other. We could do that. Is there a... Okay. There is a thing on the top left as far as amount. So as long as we follow -15 until 86. And then we go right. All right. While this is happening, let's go ahead and craft more of these. Is that the robot? Going down. This is why a lot of games don't let you dig. Because people will dig. AKA me. I am the person. Hi. How are you? I'm the problem. I'm the one that if you give me the ability to dig, my dwarven instincts will kick in. And I'm like, oh, dig? With resources? Don't mind if I do. The little burrowing mammal part of my brain. I am simultaneously the kind of person whose instinct is to climb higher, while also being the same person. Okay, I'm at 86. So now we go here until we find. I have so much dirt. Why would I need dirt? Did it stop at 38%? Looks like it. Oh. Okay, we haven't hit it yet. What we're doing? Ah, we've hit it. Damn. Okay. Okay. We good. Our math be mathin'. Should I just make like a cheap little... We're just gonna make some... Instead of just manually doing it, we could just spoon feed it. You know what I mean? What's our... If we look at the assembly costs, we certainly have the materials raring to go. So let's go ahead and take you. Let's take you. Let's see what happens when we do an assembler. Where's assembler? I'll let this last research go through. I don't see why not. I'll be going over this Sunday, by the way. But I'm thinking of changing up the schedule. I've been thinking really hard about it. As far as what works best for me, what works best for, you know, for y'all, as far as timing. And maybe something a little more consistent, because, you know, I'm doing the afternoon, evening kind of thing, but they're not the same every day either, right? But I also need time to, like, work on editing videos and making shorts and getting newer eyes on this, on everything. So I'm still in the midst of figuring it out. but I'll be sure to update the Discord of any kind of major decisions, but I'll also be going over it Sunday afternoon as far as more in detail. Because last night very much had the like deep impulse to just be like, fuck it, we are building the VTuber model. I don't care how long it takes. I'm just gonna keep streaming until I finish it. And that's the kind of mentality that, one, I love being in that headspace, but also tends to it's an exchange of efficiency for it's like overclocking. I'll just burn myself out. Let's see. We'll do science pack, machinery parts. What does it take to make machinery parts? So, machinery parts versus just, you need 20 per minute and then 16 per minute. Let's go ahead and make another assembler. Assuming you are also going to need a 3 for 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Configure, and we will need machinery parts. So you make 40. You make 40 to 40. This consumes 20. You consume 16. You create 20. Oh, really? That math sucks. That sucks. That really isn't fun. We'll also... Can I just... Hopefully it doesn't reset it. Good. Just making sure. So this takes 16 per minute. Yuck. This takes 20 per minute. Also yuck. Because in my brain, it would have been like, how much would this equal out? Like, how many 16s would it take to make it so it's divisible by 20? Right? So we have 16, 32, 48, 64, 80. It would take 5. You would have to do 5 of the Technum rods for 80, and then 2 of, it would be the 2 to 5 ratio. 2 of the machinery part producers for 5 Technum rod producers to then do 80, which is essentially 16 science packs per minute. Which is fine, but that also means that's 5. It would be 2. You want to make more, right? That's the point. It's like, especially when dealing with building components, if you actively need to build with it, you don't want to make it hyper efficient. You want to make that particular subsection efficient, so one equals the other, but you still want to make more off of it. So that uses 5 of the 8 total in there just for research. That sucks. And then 40, I'm pretty sure these are 20. Yeah. So I need to dedicate, well, what I could do, can I make it half as efficient? Can I change the efficiency where it's like running at like 50%? Because technically I could just have one leading in here, one leading in here, and just not bother making it efficient yet. It's kind of like a TM kind of deal. Is what I could do. Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and then we'll just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. That's output. And then we're going to make just a good amount of that. Build mode, horizontal, no. Where's the, oh. Boop. This is inputs. And then same with this guy, right? Actually, we need... And then we do... Then we do bottom. There we go. Then come on. Bottom. I guess stairs just aesthetic, because like let's make sure that this is all good. Can I not? Oh, here we go, slip down. There we go. I was like, can you not? Okay, that's fine. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's fine, that's fine. That's intake. Is that also intake? Outputs. So that's going in. Loud as hell. Then we make oh, we also need to make 2 more. And then 2 more. Because we want this one to go here, and then these 2 to also share. Right? These Inputs, inputs. Okay, different. This one has... It's probably the clank for when it's done. Output, input. That's fine. I have just enough. Okay. Is it going up? It is going up. Excellent. Is it efficient? No. It's not efficient in the slightest, but it's something. We're moving forward with it. Let's check the grid stats. We're not even a third of our limit. Kind of hot. So now... we've made our way... Should we do... We've made our way through. I kind of want to make... Should I make, like... I'm tempted to make assemblers for other shit. Just, like, assemblers of just making shit. Of just, like, oh... So, how, like, what does it take to make this? Plates and machinery parts. Okay. So, but what does it take to make plates? Oh no, we are making plates. So if we combine plates with machinery parts, then we can make conveyor belts. So we could just have it constantly making conveyor belts. Especially now that we have a... Where's the... a logistic container, right? With a logistic container, we can just have them making the shit. So we don't gotta do it. Machinery parts. Do we need wire coil and electronic parts? We could. Make one that makes research servers. I have so many research servers. You have no idea. We don't really need biomass burner making. Assembler or smelter making we don't need. Do we want them to be making logistical containers? Not really. Literally, it's just like building block, conveyor one, conveyor belts. Oh no, in order to also get the slopes, in order to do the slopes, you have to combine the conveyor belts with another machinery part. Yuck. Honestly, the slopes we could just make by hand. I don't see us needing slopes too often. I think clearing out this other area makes the most sense. Clearing this out. So then that we have our power center, right? We have this center, we're clearing this big part out, and it will allow us to know the hot, I mean, we do 3, but We'll also be testing whether or not it loses any of the top layer as we go down further. And if it's just not high enough, we'll just kind of shove them a little bit to the side, and then we'll just build out that way. I mean, all we're doing over here is just making power. So it's not like we have to have these things go over there for recipes, right? Okay. Well, essentially what we're going to do is this, we're just going to dig around the outest edge until we don't see anymore. And that will be essentially our dig site. Oh, it already finished one whole block. I'm excited to see what mining drill speed 1 will do. It's like 1 second. I wonder if I have to craft it or if it's automatic. We're about to find out. Come on, let it go through. Oh, I'm so excited. Tell me. Tell me. I'm not seeing anything. Character mining time has been reduced to 80% of original time. It's a little faster? I guess a little bit goes a long way in this kind of game, you know? Yeah, it's noticeable. Let's check what else is on this research. Yoink. Okay, it still goes in even when we're not looking. We got container. We already have a container though. Is it just better? Conveyor belt balancer allows split, merge, or balance two conveyor lanes. That seems very important. We got inventory size. That's pretty good. We got science pack 2, which would solve a handful of, open up a whole lot, including conveyor 2. Conveyor 2 increases our item limitations from 160 to 320, which is what I expected. I want to say this last one, just guessing, 1200. 640. 640. 640? Wait. Let me check something. This allows 1200 items per minute. Why is the limitations on the thing 640, but the limitations of the loader 1200? Interesting. Well, that's that. Science pack 4, construction industry, maintenance drone production. Ooh. Unlocks the production of maintenance drones. What does maintenance drones do? I don't know what they do. That lets construction drone ports that are used to construct large modular buildings. We're gonna have transport ships, construction warehouses, modular building planner. There it is, modular building planner. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, cool. Now the limitation's a little bit more manageable. Mining laser, powerful mining laser that mines from a distance. Kind of hot. That's pretty good. Okay, and then we got like basic luminite processing, liquid polymer, could be cast polymer bonds. Hell yeah, a lot of good shit. Let's save science back for last. We just vibing. Let's paint roller, basic shapes. Single. The door's single. You know what that means? They don't got a ring on it. Loader, second block pickup and drop off range. That's pretty good. Let's do the balancer and loader. So we'll do the more what's the word I'm looking for? Function over form first. Okay. How much does this consume? Research 20 seconds to process one of each required items. So this is 2 per minute. So it's at, and it's consuming, this is producing 1.5 and this is consuming 0.3. So this does wait a little bit. Now technically, if we had, how does this math work out? If we make 4 per minute, 1/3, 4 per minute would not equal out. 6 per minute would be 1 every 10 seconds, still wouldn't. So 3 would be 6 per minute. Okay. So if we had 3 of the production of these guys, if we had 3 of these guys, well, we want 5 of this anyway. 5 to make 80, so we would need to make 5 of these anyway. It would be 10 per minute. Does 10 per minute work here? No, I think 9 per minute is what it works out. I don't know. I'm doing a lot of head math and I'm probably doing it wrong. So we just vibing. We still have plenty of room for dirt. All right, let's see here. I will say, unfortunately, the desert rock, it does kind of blend into the ore a bit. A little more. Gotta get these guys full access to everything. Now, do I have to? Is the question. Because assuming they're going to burn through it, right? Assuming they're going to just dig through it anyway, what should happen is that they're going to dig in. then as they dig in, they're going to kind of go in from the inside and then go out. Similar to how you want to go about like mining asteroids, right? You want to go inside out. Is that how you want to do asteroids? I remember that hearing that somewhere. I don't remember why you want to do that. I think it's because if you do it from the outside, you have a lot of problems with a lot of your materials just going into space. So you want to go on the inside where it's more contained and then work your way out. So similar to that. So it would be like, let's look at it logically, right? They would go complete this first layer, and then they would reveal the second, and then the third, and then the fourth. So you don't need to dig out around it. It will kind of dig itself out in a way. So if that's the case, should we just... See, all the way down there. So we want to get 3 under that. And then, oh, hello, Xenophorite and Technum. And then just make sure that the top and the bottom are equivalent. We've hit underneath. I do, just for the sake of my brain, want to make the rune at least as big as the edges of the ore in a giant square, because that's what makes my brain happy. One more. We'll make it 3D. And then the electric underneath that. Oh, this is kind of fun. Would it be good to have, maybe I can do the construction bots where it's like mine out all dirt in this blank by blank area? Would be pretty good. So that's that way. That I need 2 more blocks that way, looks like. Looks like 1 more block this way. I'm glad there's no cave-ins. Like, what was it, Terraria? Where I'm just like, la la la, just doing my own way. And then, bam! Just instant death. Is this multiplayer? I don't... Oh, yeah, I think it was multiplayer. In the beginning it was single player multiplayer, right? Thank you for the sub, or the follow. Lizzie Franklin. Muchas gracias. Just digging my little hole. Okay. Not much yourself? Just digging underneath some rocks. And clogging up my inventory with way too much dirt. Like, all the dirt. Hopefully there's something that we can actually use for it, besides just more dirt. What's my stream going? Oh, it's going. We're, making some factories, and otherwise going pretty well. How's your day going so far? Good, glad to hear it. 2 more that way. 1, 2, 3. Eventually, we will make an underground factory. Because I feel bad cutting down the trees. I like to play, it's a little bit of a mixture. I like to play like kind of crafting games, so this especially is just right down my alley. And I like playing horror games. I also played Dead Space recently, which was kind of like my first love. And so I kind of like go back and forth on those. And a lot of my other streams are about like improving skills, so I do a lot of like art and stuff like that as well. What about you? Do you like to play games, and which ones do you like to play? I am out of everything. I do stream, I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, but I'm considering switching over to streaming daily. The time that I usually stream is like between 2 to 6 Eastern is when I mostly do it. And then at the current moment, I am also streaming 8 to 12 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. I also have a Discord that I post when I go live as well. That you're more than welcome to join. But I'll be sure to, you know, try to be consistent. Let's see. Yes, needed you. And I needed you. Hello, Robot Man. Have you seen any of this game before? As far as any kind of like gameplay? Because I think some people managed to get it early, I think. Honestly, I like the vibes. Let's see. Let's do... How are we doing in our energy? Oh, not even close. We're absolutely, we're golden. Okay, we want to make drone miner. Then make sure that we are actually let's check. Can we just... Let's make a shortcut. Logo banner and 3D model? Oh, that's awesome. I love the hassle of it. I myself am trying to do as much of it as I can solo, just because I want to develop those skill sets. But in the you're welcome to look at the Discord. It's in the bio. It should be there. If not, I can also just post it in the chat for you if you don't find it. Oh. Why did I... Okay. So 58. And we have... $68. $80. Interesting. So there is... Do I need to make it so that it is... They have access to it? Let's see here. Let's look if we can get more dirt. Well, first, let's see. 58? Yeah. Oh, that's good. $70. Okay. So in this case, it is so big that we need to do this. Interesting. 58.46. Okay. So that's 70. If you're interested, then I show you my portfolio. Yeah. You can send it to me if you want. If I find that I'm just not up to snuff as far as what I actually want, then yeah. And if it matches what you've got going on, then I certainly don't see why not. let's see. Let's go ahead and... So that's 80. Can I just do this? Can I put it back? I want to put it back. There you go. So that's 80. I think maybe the problem isn't height. Maybe it is. Let's open this up a little bit. Maybe it is height. Yeah, I see chat. Yeah, you're free to send the portfolio through the Discord that's in bio. Let's see, I can actually just send it to you directly if you want. Where is it? Oh, I need to access it from the actual thing. That's probably a good idea. There you go. Here's the Discord. Welcome to join up, and then you can send me portfolio via message if you so desire. Oh, switch back to the right thing. Okay. Let's see here. If I... Okay, so that opened things up. So now 80, 66, 66. So I really do think this is just that, it just needs to be that high. And the reason that it's more up there is because there's just more available, maybe? Maybe we'll just move forward with the idea of we'll just move it up if we need to. Maybe I don't understand this as well as I think I do. Let's see. And accepted. And there you are. Excellent. Yeah. Feel free to send me your portfolio. and I'll take a look. And then if I feel like I need a little extra help, I'll be sure to give you a ring. But yes, I already said you could. Missing building foundation. No power, but that's fine. Oh. Whoops. Wrong way. Excellent. Thank you for the link. I'll check it out. I'll check it out once I am done streaming. Let's see. So we have 66. We have 80 up here. It would make no sense unless we really do. You know. Oh, those are some really good logos. You're very talented. And I will be sure to read, and those are also very good banners. I'll be sure to read them once I'm done with streaming, though. Come on, get it. Nope. Okay. So with that, oh, let's turn on an active research. I'm thinking lights, considering what I want to do. Let's see. No. Let's do railings, decor, inventory. Yeah, let's do lights. And then we are going to do... We don't want to smelt it. Let's do the burner recipe. Oh, we already had one. That's fine. Because we would have to... Let's see here. Let's... yeah, we would have to do that, do that, do that, and do that. And then they would need to go down, assuming. Yeah, I wonder if I can get a jetpack or something. Let's see here. Let's see how big it is comparatively. We need one more up, looks like. Okay, now can I build this? You would still need one more. And these guys are big. Okay. Alright. So they are 4x4. They just big. So let's see here. Let's also, it just might be. Interested in my artwork? Then please reply me. 100%. I'll definitely do that. And again, I respect the hustle. 1, 2, 3. I think I need to do one more. It just might not be. I might not have made it the width high enough. Oh, nope. I always hit control instead of shift. Okay, now do I have enough space? I do have enough space. Gotcha. So that's just how high it needs to be. The funny thing is, it needs to be one more away. It does have to be one more away. Maybe we should get stairs. First, actually, let's check out the light pole. Oh. Okay. Yeah. I think what I'll also do, it probably doesn't actually matter, but I think I'm also gonna dig in from the top, and maybe make it so that the smoke can come out, kind of give like a little chimneys there. So we want to go up there. We want it to be at least one more away. We bring it back. Then get those, build this. Yeah, we'll do that. Then we want 1, 2, a good amount of these. 1, 2. Oh, we only need one of those. Honestly, we're just gonna put this here. At this point. Outputs. Oh, it takes up 2 spaces, not 3. It's fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. And also, I want it more. So we'll need to move it back one more time. And honestly, let's see here. Let's do another research while we're heading up. For this one, wow, good job, idealist. You did a really big roundabout way. Yeah, this one brings in, assuming 80. Questionable, if indeed that is going to be the case. And this consumes. Maybe the consumption goes up with the output. Because I believe it said that this has 10 megajoules of fuel per. And then if you take the watts and megajoules and do all the fancy science that I failed in physics class for, and you take all that, let's do this one more time. Over this way. And we also probably want to do it the other way too. Yeah? See why not? Oh, we fail. Nothing like jumping and drilling. Jumping and drilling and jumping and drilling. Yeah, I don't know why you would need stairs. No! Maybe for that. Maybe so you don't, when you fall down, you don't have to start all over again. Specifically, the one block jumps, it does not do well. We forgot to do another research. That's okay. And then we have so much dirt. Hopefully we can turn dirt into like fertilizer or something. We fell, but it don't matter because we're low enough that we can just jump up here. Let's go. Yeah, these are the games that I could play for a long time. Okay. 5. Okay, and then we build you. Then we build you. Intake. Let's see, where is... What I could do, this feels a little messy, but this is what we could do. We could just build straight down. You know, like in this corner. This is 73, negative 53. 73, 75, 73. That's 74, 53. Here it is. Oh, stop auto hopping. There we go. And then we will Now let's take a look at it. No power. But we linked it. I guess that doesn't count. Interesting. It has to be flat surfaces. You can't just make a pillar and then connect it. You can't just do that. Interesting. Okay. Well, in that case... what we'll do is that we'll do... I wasn't able to get in that crack. I'm making this a lot more difficult than it needs to be. I should just put it over here. See how it just glitches through the ground? That breaks my immersion. Nothing is more important than my immersion. I'm guessing from there it may be like 1 or 2 down. Do I see the smoke? I have plenty of dirt. We'll replace the dirt if we have to. It's definitely getting smoky. Looks like it's those 4. Where that lifts up is what we want. I do see chat. Nope. Dang it. Let's see. If I were to put dirt back, this would glitch. A bit? I feel like that's a lot, though. No, I guess not. Kind of have to be careful. Ooh. There we go. Ooh. No power. Oh, is it because... There we go. I was wondering why. I was like, what do you mean no power? It's connected. No. I'm just done. There you go. Full. That has a vent. Can I climb that? And then let's go ahead and make our light. Okay, excellent. For now, it's a bit janky, but we're well on our way of doing the underground shenanigans. Like, we could probably get rid of... all of this. This is broken. There's just going to be a pit. And honestly, what we're going to do is just... look at that. Like you wouldn't even know it. Except for the chimney that is right here. And then you go underground. See this big guy in the way. Excellent. This has no power, but that's okay. What do you got for me? Lights.
Are you feeling a little spooked when it's dark? No worries, BB. We can create some light poles to brighten up our nights.
I did do that, though. Build 5 light poles. Gotcha. Well, in that case, might as well just make 5 more of these. Am I wrong? 1, 2. We need more plates. I made 2. 1, 2. Okay. Put one over here. Put one over here. Then we'll actually put one under here for now. What's funny is that the lights don't have to be connected to anything to count. Light.
Oh yes, you've illuminated my perspective. Things are looking exceptionally bright around here.
I did in fact see your work, Lessie. But I'll get to it once I'm done with the stream. Oh right, this is meant to be a lower level one. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so, right. Research. I keep on getting distracted. Keep on getting distracted. Doopy-doopy-doo. Alright. Do we want stairs, doors? Or should we just do the science pack because that's what the game wants us to do? We'll just do the science pack. Because what else do you want me to do? Expand smelters? Build 16 smelters? I mean, that's fair. Because 16... Actually, whoa, wait, hold on. 16 smelters. This... Oh, right. Because it's 2 of these things that all merge into one belt. We could do a little cheeky run here. Let's see. Let's assume, right? Let's assume that we're using the whole thing, right? The whole thing. We can make well, here's also a question. Well, these things are able to take out 12, right? Or 1,200. Items per minute, 1,200, right? These are able to bring out 160. Which is why they're saying do the one time. Oh, this is copy. Oh, okay. Which is why they're saying to do 16. Because they're saying you can do 8 of these on one thing to make it as efficient as possible. Even though I very much disagree that this is... I've never seen it get up to 80 at all. So essentially... 209. $209. Do we want... Well, I don't think it really matters. It's able to take out 1200, so it should be okay for the most part. So with that in mind, we want... And this is intake? No, we are output, baby. And then we'll do you. Do you. Honestly, we're reversing it. We're gonna do there, there. And then we'll build out this way. Because this is the direction where everything else is. So I might as well build in that direction. And then I can just hook things up without having to, like, get in my own way, you know? How are we doing? Easy. Just... This is just taking its own sweet time. I mean, I guess I could make a second one so it goes twice as fast, but what rush am I in? I'm still in the midst of making stuff. So, assuming... Right. Assuming this is now going to be taking in 160, I guess. I believe it when I see it. Let's just use this. Then builds... Oh, you don't have any smelters. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll just make a lot. All right. Okay. It would need to be 2 more wide that way. Because the thing is, it's better to just put it all on the same highway if we're going to be utilizing this anyway. Right? I'm just trying to think. Do we want to just make it so it's just straight? That would make it a little... not necessarily auto balance, but it would balance things out. Like eventually, because there's 2 different kinds of balances, right? There's the one that, if given enough time, will balance itself out, or you want to have the splitters and everything ready to go so it is good. Conveyor balancer. Let's see what we're dealing with here. What the heck is this? Got you. So this will allow splits for pressure. It's the what I would like to. It's a what is it? Not pressure gauge. It's a phrase used to let off pressure if you need to in order to not overpressurize the system. What's up, my guy? Science Pack 2. Yeah, we made it.
We are making great progress. New exciting blueprints are coming up, exactly as the disaster protocol suggests. BB, any updates on the station? No, not yet. Okay, we'll follow the protocol and continue to expand until you have news for us.
No new tasks? Okie dokie. Let's see what these quote-unquote new tasks are now. We can make conveyor level 2. We can make logistic container 2. Character crafting speed up. Mining drill speed 2. That's nice. Lights 2. Explosives. That's kind of cool. Basic steel making. Okay. Walkways. Double door. They're not single anymore. Congratulations to the door. Oh, I see the different dots now. The different dots mean that we need the tier 2 science pack, which in order to make that science pack, we need to be building conveyors and building blocks. That's another thing, right? We have to keep in mind a handful of things. The first thing we need to keep in mind is that all this is temporary. It looks like it's going to last a while, but it is not permanent. The second thing to keep in mind is that the conveyor belts are going to get faster or have higher capacity. And because the conveyor belts are going to have higher capacity, we need to build with that in mind in a modular sense. Right? And in Satisfactory, I also had they also had something very similar in the sense of, like, as you progress, you get more conveyor belts, so you can fit more things. So what I would do is that I would build up, and then per floor had the addition of the difference between the two. So in this case, if we look at conveyor belts 2, they can hold 320, but our current ones can hold 160. So it's double. So you would essentially double it. You would just take the first floor and do the exact same thing for the second floor, then merge them together on the new conveyor belts, and then boom, you're good to go. Like, it's kind of like the simplest way of modularing it, like making it so it's efficient. But we're building down, because that game you can't build down, so I want to build down. They give me the option to do so. I want to build down, thus not touching the beautiful, beautiful landscape that we are currently finding ourselves in, right? And let's go ahead and finish the just the first one stuff. We'll see if they're shared for research, but back to our issue at hand, right? We haven't even finished optimizing this one, but we want to be able to split it so that each floor is sent the next level, right? And each floor is going to have 8. And then we need a way for there's a way in, and then there's a way out, right? And then we need an area that we take those and combine them evenly, right? We could do the above and below. We could do that and just have those be the two. Is there increased drones at some point? That scanner, decor. Could do explosives. Explosives require that. Concrete production, science pack, mining efficiency, increase the resource output of mining machinery by 10% per level. Extra items produced do not deplete the vein. Got you. 1, 2, 3. Science pack 5. Flag reprocessing. The hell is flag reprocessing? Fracking tower. Jetpack. We definitely do get jetpack. Good. Fracking tower. Ore veins are converted to infinite ore sources by the continuous use of fracking. I see. I see not paraphernalia. What is it? When there's supposed to be influence politically. I know a pamphlet when I see one. Once placed, use modular building planner and held to configure. So got you. It is a way to get infinite ore sources by continuous use of fracking, whereas the ones that we currently have do not. Interesting, interesting. I think I've reached the point where either I get off now or I'm going to be going for the next 3 hours trying to build the next part. So I think I am going to get off now. Considering it's our first go, I like where we're going. I think I've definitely made it a lot more complicated by wanting to do everything underground. It just might be a good idea just not to do that and just build above and just go vertically. But I also don't know that... I feel like this game's really gonna develop more in the digging down, and the more down you go, the better things are. So I kind of like that we're already kind of getting ahead on that part. And I like not having to deal with, you know, ruining the beautiful landscape that we are going across here. I am also interested in the fact that, like, I don't feel like I need to explore. Not yet, at least. And maybe that's why the limited resource forces you to explore more. Okay, so we got xenophorite, technum, xenophorite ore, unreachable. I need mining force 1 required to get that one. And then we have technum ore way over there. I don't know if it's infinite or not, but it certainly seems to be. This can't be the map. Like, there's definitely more. Unknown resources. Is that just west? Do we just want to check it out real quick? Because why not? You need the scanner in order to do it. No, I don't. I can just walk over. Let us see. Oh, did I walk over it? Okay, I am over it. All right, we're gonna dig down. We got stone. I'm busy doing a very bad decision right now. 1 second. Crafting recipe. Something tells me I might have missed it. That's a long way up. What's my, there's so much dirt. Slowly but surely we'll reach to the top. Watch me get the scanner, and it's just like, oh, you missed it by like one thing. We're now at dirt. That's a good sign. Good thing this doesn't have like any kind of power source. That's funny. And I'm here again. I don't know what that resource is over there, but it's something, and I can't get that other zeroferrite ore. Approximately 127 meters. Got you. So the meters are from bedrock or wherever the bottom is. But yeah, so we will probably just stop there. Let's throw more research in because God knows I'm not gonna remember that. We'll do decor. And yeah. Save. All right. I think I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna grab some food. As I don't think I'll do another one tonight. I want to work on the YouTube stuff, but I am still planning on doing streams tomorrow. Probably work more on the VTuber model, and then we'll figure out what kind of game later, I suppose. But yeah. Thank you everyone who has joined me on this journey. This game seems pretty fun. I just need to figure out how to make it efficient the hell out of it. All right. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.